My dear students, good morning. Now we are going to take a class of education. This is the third class of education in HS first year. In earlier class, we have already discussed about types of education. Regarding types of education, what are the types of education? In earlier class, we have discussed about types of education. Types of education. Types of education. What are the types of education? Already we have mentioned it. But till today, though we have discussed in earlier class, but I have just mentioned the types of education again in this class. Number one, formal education system. Formal education. Formal education. Formal education, which we have already received. Now we are going to receive what kind of education? That is called actually formal education system. Informal education system. Next, informal education system. Informal education. Informal education. What is informal education? Informal education means actually what type of knowledge may be experienced, may be acquired. What type of knowledge may be acquired in addition to educational institution. That is actually included in the informal education system. In informal education system, basically there are so many media. Through this media, we can acquire various types of knowledge, various types of experiences in our life. Next, third number, non-formal education system. Non-formal education system. Non-formal education system is it is actually like a formal educational system. But in formal education system, there are strict rules and regulations. Yes, discipline should be maintained. But in non-formal education system, there is no strict rule and regulation. No strict discipline can be obeyed by the learner. It is actually deliberate process. Formal education system also deliberate, but non-formal education system also deliberate process. It is planning system. It is pre-planned system. Non-formal education, formal system is also pre-planned. Non-formal education system, through non-formal education system, we can also provide various types of degree, diploma and certificate like formal education system. Now, we shall discuss about the difference between formal and informal education system. These are no need to explain, just I have mentioned here. Just I have mentioned the points. The difference between formal and informal education system. Here, formal education. Here, informal education. These are no need to explain. Formal education is deliberately. It is like a deliberately planned with a particular timetable or particular ends in view. It is formal education system is deliberately planned process. Planned. Thus I have mentioned thoroughly. Planned process. Deliberately planned process. There is systematic process here. there is some rules and regulations, yes. But in informal education system is purely incidental. It is purely incidental. It is purely incidental. Just I have mentioned this point. Number one, purely incidental. And purely incidental and spontaneous. Spontaneous. Formal education is deliberately planned process. Informal education, on the other hand, informal education is completely or purely incidental and spontaneous. In informal education system, certificate, degree, diploma will be provided. But on the other hand, in informal education system, there is no certificate, degree, diploma, no certificate, degree, diploma will be provided. No certificate, degree, diploma will be provided. Basically, in informal education system, these are difference. Informal education system, no certificate, degree, diploma will be provided by the educational institution or by any institution. But in formal systems of education, certificate, degree, diploma will be provided by an institution. Try to remember this. Number 2. Number 3. In formal systems of education, there is fixed timetable here. In formal systems of education, there is fixed timetable here. There is time frame here. Fixed timetable here. Fixed framework of time must be included in the formal education system. That means it has starting point, it has ending system. In third number, informal education system, there is no fixed timetable here. There is no fixed timetable here. No fixed timetable here. In informal education system, there is no fixed timetable here. That means it has no starting point, it has no ending system. At any age, if the learners wanted to learn more, wanted to acquire various types of knowledge, then they can acquire various types of knowledge and experience through informal education system at any age in their life. Do you understand or not? These are so simple. These are so easy. In formal systems of education, code number, formal systems of education, it is needed qualified qualified teachers, needed qualified teachers and trained teachers, qualified teachers and trained teachers, and trained teachers, here. Actually, in formal systems of education, or formal education system, to deliver the lectures in the classroom. Actually, formal education system, basically, it should be provided in the classroom. To provide formal education system in the classroom, there must be qualified teachers and trained teachers. Without qualified teachers and trained teachers, formal education should not be possible. But opposite of this, in informal education system, there is opposite of this point. Actually, there is no qualified teachers and trained teachers, no needed of qualified teachers and trained teachers in informal education system. Try to remember this. Just I have mentioned here. Fourth number point. No need of qualified teacher, qualified and trained teachers. Yeah. The fourth number point, informal education system, no need of qualified and trained teachers. In addition to that, there are so many differences here. Just you have noticed 4 points. Informal education system, no need of a qualified and trained teachers. These are difference between formal and informal education system. If any problem regarding this subject matter, if any problem, then you may contact us personally. Okay? Do you understand or not? Next, we shall discuss about in addition to this 4, we have also mentioned 2 difference between formal and informal education system. Formal and informal education system. Informal education, 5 number, informal education, strict rule regulations are shared. Strict rule regulations are here means in formal systems of education. But in informal education system, no strict rules and regulations. No strict rules and regulations in here. What type of knowledge may be acquired through formal systems of education? In formal systems of education, there must be some rules and regulations. We obey, as a learner, we obey such types of rules and regulations when we enter into the classroom. But in informal education system, when we acquire knowledge or experiences, no strict rules and regulations obeyed by the learners in their life. This is another difference between formal and informal education system. Next, we shall discuss the In 6 number process, 6 number difference, formal evaluation system, that is evaluation system. That is evaluation system. Evaluation system. Evaluation systems of examination. Evaluation systems of examination. 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 Evaluation systems of examination. That means in formal evaluation system, what type of certificate, degree, diploma will be provided through formal systems of education. In formal systems of education, there is examination systems, and this examination system can be evaluated by the expert, by the research. So we may say that there is evaluation systems of examination in formal systems of education. But in informal education system, no evaluation process, no evaluation system of examination. Systems of examination. No evaluation systems of examination. These are various types of difference between formal and informal education system. Okay? If any problem regarding this purpose, regarding difference between formal and informal education system, have you any doubt? Have you any problem? If any problem, then you may contact us. Okay? Next, we shall discuss about. Again, these are important questions. These may be arise in your these questions. Such types of questions may be arise in your final examination. Next, we shall discuss about difference between formal and non-formal education system. Non-formal education. Basically, already we have known that what is formal education system. Formal education system, it is like as schooling. Now, what type of experience may be acquired ourselves through our formal systems of education? It is actually formal education. What type of knowledge or experience may be acquired by the educational institution? It is called formal education system. Already I have mentioned it in details in earlier class. Non-formal education system, it is also systematic, like formal education system. In formal education system, there is rules and regulations are shared. We must obey some discipline when we enter into the formal systems of education. But in non-formal education also, when we enter into the non-formal education system, there is also rules and regulations. We must obey some discipline, but these are not strict. These are not strict rules and regulations on discipline in non-formal education system. Formal education system also provided degree, diploma certificate etc. But non-formal education system also provided degree, diploma certificate etc. It is also pre-planned. Formal education system also pre-planned. It is organic. It is pre-planned organization system. It is also pre-planned and organization system. There is fixed timetable in formal systems of education. That means it has starting point. And in non-formal education system there is no strict rule regulation, there is no starting point here. There is no starting point here. Point here. There is no starting point here. Here is starting point and ending system here. Ending system. Ending system here. Ending system here. Ending system here. But here is starting point here, but no ending system here. Ending system here. No ending system. No ending system here. Starting point is here, but starting point is not fixed. But in formal systems education, starting point is fixed. Here in non-formal education, no starting point is here, but no fixed timetable. No fixed timetable. Fixed timetable. Fixed timetable. No fixed timetable. Any age in our life, we can enter into the non-formal education system. Suppose, for example, we are now the research, or those who are dropout children. Dropout means those who cannot finish the formal education system. They have unable to complete the formal education system due to some causes like social causes, like social, political, economic, etc., etc. Now, if they are interested to learn more, to acquire knowledge or experience at any age, they can enter into they can acquire various types of degree, diploma, certificate through non-formal education system. So there is no any starting point here, no fixed starting point is here, no ending system is here. At any age we can enter through non-formal education system. Now, difference. The difference. What is the difference between non-formal and formal systems of education? Formal education system is formal systems and non-formal education system. Formal education and non-formal education. Non-formal education. Non-formal education. Non-formal education. Non-formal education. Number one, there are difference. These are difference between formal and non-formal education. In formal education system, content of curriculum is fixed. Content of curriculum is fixed. Content of curriculum is fixed. There is fixed curriculum here. Fixed curriculum here. Fixed timetable here. In formal systems of education, fixed curriculum, fixed timetable are here. Fixed timetable here. Fixed timetable here. Time frame here. Time frame here. Time frame here. Fixed timetable here or time frame here. Fixed curriculum here. Fixed curriculum here. But in non-formal education system, no fixed curriculum here. No fixed curriculum here. No fixed curriculum here. No fixed curriculum here. Curriculum is here. In non-formal education, curriculum also here. But no fixed curriculum here. Like formal systems of education. Next, we shall discuss about the scope of formal education is narrow. The scope of formal education is narrow. Scope Scope is narrow. Scope is narrow. What type of scope? Informal systems of education. The scope of formal education system is narrow. Narrow. But in non-formal education system, scope is wide. Scope is wide. Scope is wide. Scope is narrow in formal education system means whatever subject matter be included in formal systems of education. Whatever subject matter be included in the scope of in the formal systems of education, there is limitation here. There is limitation here. But in non-formal education, there is no limitation here. Scope is so wide in non-formal education system. Third number, formal education system is consciously and deliberately planned. Consciously and deliberately planned. Deliberately planned. Consciously and deliberately planned. But it is not pre-planned. But non-formal education system, it is not pre-planned. It is not pre-planned. It is not pre-planned. It is not pre-planned. It is quite incidental. It is quite incidental. Quite incidental. Incidental. Quite incidental. It is quite incidental. It is quite incidental. Next, we shall discuss about fourth number point. Fourth number point. Fourth number point. Age limitation here. Age limitation. I shall give you in details where the physical class will be held. During that time, we give you details. We shall give you details. Age limitation is compulsory in formal systems of education. Age limitation is here. Age limitation is here. That means in formal systems of education, what happens? There is age limitation. Age limitation is here. Now, but in non-formal education, no age limitation here. No age limitation. Limitation here. No age limitation is here. No age limitation is here. That means in formal education system, when formal education should be started at, do you know? When formal education should be started at in which year, or when formal education should be started? When the child becomes 6 years. When the child becomes 6 years, until 6 years. Until 6 years, formal education should not be started. And formal education, that means until 6 years, formal education should not be provided. There must be age limitation. Until 6 years, a child or a learner cannot enter into the formal education system. Do you know? But no age limitation is here in non-formal education system. I have already mentioned the starting point of formal education 6 years and it will be finished at 23 years. 23 years continuously. It is continuously. 6 years class 1. In 6 years, a child in class 1. In 16 years, a child or a learner pass the HSLC examination. In 16 years. Class 1, 6 years. Class 10 to class 1 to class 10. Class 1 to class 10. 10 years. When formal education should be started? When formal education started? At 6 years. So, in HSLC examination, your age become 16 years. And HS first year, second year, it is from class 1 to class 10. Class 1 to class 10, 10 years, 16 years. Why 16 years? Because starting point is 6 years. Class 1 to class 10, 10 years plus 6 years. Why 6 years? Because formal education should be started at 6 years. So, in HSLC examination, when you appear in the HSLC examination, then your age become 16 years. Now, HS first year, second year, 2 years, 18 years. Degree first year, second year, third year, 3 years, 21 years. MA first year, second year, 2 years, 23 years. That means for age limitation is here. Formal education system 6 years, starting point is 6 years, ending point is 23 years. Generally, from class 1 to master degree, postgraduate. From class 1 to PG. PG means postgraduate. From class 1 to MA, Masters of Arts. We have completed our formal education system from class 1 to MA after 23 years. Before or when we become 23 years, during that time we have finished the formal education system. But in non-formal education system, no age limitation is here. I have already mentioned due to so many social cause. Like number 1, economic condition, poor economic condition. Maximum peoples, those who are belonging to rural areas, their maximum peoples are economically poor. More than 70% people in rural areas economically poor. They are unable to provide appropriate opportunities to their learners or to their children or to their son and daughter. Due to poor economic condition, a group of learners are always deprived from our formal systems of education. So, they are actually called dropout children. These dropout children, if they interested to learn more, if they wanted to acquire knowledge and experience at any age, they can enter through non-formal education, and certificate, degree, diploma will be provided at any age in our life. Suppose now I have completed my master degree in education. If I interested to take another degree, another MA, then I can able to get such types of provision through non-formal education system. There is no any boundaries here. In formal systems of education, there is boundary here. Age limitation like as boundary here. It is formal systems of education, boundaries here, rules and regulations are here. But informal, non-formal education system, no boundaries here. No boundaries here. No boundaries here. Boundaries here. No boundaries here. But in formal systems of education, boundaries are here. Boundaries are here. Boundaries are here. Boundaries means there are some rules, regulations. There are some discipline. Well, these rules and regulations and discipline we must obey in formal systems of education. But in non-formal education, no boundaries are. There is no any strict rule, regulations and discipline obeyed by the learner. Try to understand this. Another important point is here the difference between formal and non-formal education. Yeah, formal education system is more expensive. It is more expensive. Expensive. More expensive. More expensive means costly. It is costly. It is costly. More expensive means it is costly. Formal education system it is costly. But non-formal education is not expensive. It is not expensive. 6 number point. It is not expensive. It is not costly. It is not costly. Do you understand or not? These are difference. These are all types of difference between formal and non-formal education system. In earlier, we have mentioned what is the difference between formal and informal education system. Now, there are 3 types of education. I have already mentioned in earlier class also. It is such types of education like formal education,